Hello. Hello. I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. Okay,
Good evening, sir.
so today's session is about week two solve with us. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen and you have to join this peer deck thing, right? As you did in week one. So procedure is the same. So what you have to do, just enter on a browser joinpd.com. Okay. After that, you have to enter this code RRG VRG. It's,
Sir, send the link in chat.
it's not a link. So on your browser, just enter joinpd.com. Can you see my screen, right? So just enter on your browser, either in your phone or desktop, whatever you have. So my screen is not visible, is it?
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Okay. Then what you do, just enter this joinpd.com just on your browser, and after that you have to enter this code RRG VRG. Once you will enter this code, then whatever the slides I will present on my screen, it will be visible in your phone or in your system, and you will be able to enter the answer for that particular question. Okay. Everyone is getting my point, right? Is there anyone who is facing difficulty how to join this?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. Yeah, please join it first so that we can start this. Okay, okay, all right. So let's wait for others. 22 of you have joined, 23. So no, Kusi, this session will not be in Hindi. This session will be in English. So for Hindi sessions, we are conducting Hindi session on every Monday, 6 to 8 p.m. Rest of the session will be in English. Okay, 27 of you are joined. So those who are facing difficulty, let me repeat the procedure. What you have to do, just open your browser and write this thing, joinpd.com. Okay. Once you will write this joinpd.com, after that you have to enter this code RRG VRG. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to simply just open your browser and write joinpd.com. Just enter joinpd.com. Can you see my cursor? So you have to write joinpd.com on your browser. After that, you have to enter this code. Top right corner code you can see. It's RRGVRG.
I
So
am not able to load that website. It's not connected.
no, it's not okay. Just open your browser and write joinpd.com. Have you written this? Just write this joinpd.com. After that, you have to enter a code, and the code you can see on the top right corner on the screen. It is RRG VRG.
But actually, the website is crashing when I'm entering it into my browser.
Sorry, could you repeat?
So the website is crashing.
Yeah, just try to refresh and try to redo.
I have tried it 4 5 times.
Okay, just close all other tabs and then open a fresh browser and then try.
What what's the code? Hello.
Yes,
Code क्या है? What's
code
the
is
code?
this top right corner. RRG VRG. Small r, small g, then small v, small r, small g. You can see on top right corner on my screen. So, okay. Yeah, do let me know once join. It seems 43 of you have joined. Okay, rest of the people, please join it fast so that we can start the session on time. I think from 8 you have session for maths also, right? So we'll try to finish at 8, okay, so that you can attend the mathematics session. So that's why I'm saying please try to join this fast. So what you to do, just enter joinpd.com on your browser and then write this code RG VR.
But I'm unable to join.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Just do a refresh and try to
But I'm
rejoin. That's the only way, right? That is the only way. I think there is something happening. So just try to do this. Just clear every other tabs and then write this joinpd.com and then you have to enter. Okay. Some of you already 49 of you joined. Done. Okay. Join pd.com. Can you okay. So just try to I think there might be some issue from your end. Just do a cross check and then try to rejoin. Okay? So 53 of you have joined. Rest of the people, please join it fast so that we can start this session. I will start the session at 6:15 sharp. Okay. So till now, please.
Yeah, sir, please go ahead.
Sir, wait, I am still not able to join.
It's very that I'm unable to load the website because I've tried it joining from multiple devices.
I joined.
Okay, okay, all right. So I will wait till 6:15 and then we'll start the session. Okay. Till then, rest of the people please join.
Sir, it is showing that the site can't be reached.
So what is the advantage of joining this site?
Sorry.
So what is the advantage of joining this website?
Okay, so once you join
Add
this,
this link
right?
in the
So I
browser,
will.
but it's not they give very much low plan.
Can you join in other device? That maybe that will. Okay, so what is that one? Actually, once you join this, right? So we'll present some questions in front of you. Okay, then I will give some time as per the level of the question. You have to solve within that time limit, and then you have to enter the solution of that question. I mean, answer of that particular question. So we have to just enter the solution. Submission will be automatically. So thing is that you will gain some idea, some confidence. Yeah, like this kind of questions you are able to do in 1 minute, 2 minute, or 3 minute, or whatever. So within that time limit, you are able to solve that particular question. Okay. So that is
Okay.
the main idea. Yeah. So rest of the people, please try to join this one. Okay. So I will suggest if you are not able to join, just try to do refresh because that is the only way. Just open a fresh browser and enter this joinpd.com, and after that you have to enter this code RRGBRG.
हेलो सर हेलो
Yes, yes.
सर ये है किस लिए लिंक्स जो आपने बताई है joinpd.com
So this link is for to join this slide. Okay. So once you will join this, so whatever the slides I will present on my screen, you will be able to see on your screen. First thing. Second thing is you have to enter the for that particular question. Okay. If you will join this one, then you will be able to enter the answer for that particular question. I will give some time to solve the question, and you will get some idea within that. Like let's say you are able to solve the question frequency in 1 minute, so you will get some idea. I mean, where you are. Okay. Okay.
ओके सर
So
बट
please.
ज्वाइन नहीं हो रहा है सर मैंने पहले भी ट्राई किया था अभी भी ट्राई किया ज्वाइन नहीं हो पा रही
Just
हूँ
do a refresh and try to rejoin. Okay, I think that okay. This is the very simple way. There might be some connection issue from your end, so try to. You can try in other device. Okay.
ओके सर
Okay. So please mute. There is some background noise from your side.
ओके सर
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let me start the class. Rest of the people, please join it first. You can see the code on my top right corner on my screen. So this is for week 2 solve it session, and this is something I will give some time as per the level of the question. Okay, and you will see on your screen below corner green face, and there you have to enter the answer, and submission will be automatically. Okay, no need to worry about submission. Let's start the hours thing. Okay, the very first thing is just a basic definition of frequency and relative frequency, which we have discussed already in our open session and activity and practice session also. I think some of you, if you have joined uh, Hindi session, so in Hindi sessions, I think we had discussed. Okay, so what is the frequency distribution? So frequency distribution of any qualitative data is nothing but is a listing of the distinct value and their frequencies. Okay. What do you mean by listing of distinct value and their frequency? Suppose you have categorical data like this. Let's say A, B, A, C, D, B. Okay. For example, this is the data set you have. So what is the frequency distribution? Listing of the distinct category. So what are the category? We have different category. We have A, B, C, and D. These are the four distinct category, right? And what is the frequency? For A, it is the 3. For B, it is 2. For C, it is 2. And for D, it is 1. So this is called nothing but frequency distribution. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next one is what is the relative frequency? So relative frequency is nothing but ratio of the frequency to the total number of observations, right? So what will be the total number of observations? So total number of observations nothing but addition of all these frequencies. All right. So what is the addition of all this frequency? It's a 4, 3, 7, 8, right? Correct. So what is the relative frequency? If you make a column for relative frequency, so relative frequency is nothing but ratio of frequency to total. So it will be 3 by 8, then 2 by 8, then for this 2 by 8, for this 1 by 8. And sum of all the relative frequency is always equal to 1. Or if you will convert in percentage, then sum of all the frequency will be 100%. That's all. Okay. So this is the definition of relative frequency. Now in the next slides, we'll see the questions related to this concept. Okay. So you can see on my screen. Okay. Okay. So as you can see on my screen, so this is the prelude 1 to question 1. Okay. So this question, nothing but you just consider this.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sorry for disturb you, sir. I'm not able to see your screen.
No, I think is it visible to all of you, right? Just can
So
confirm that.
literally, it's very. My screen is very small. I'm only saying Prashant
Yes, sir.
Sharma and nothing else.
Yes, sir. Visible.
No, no, Srijan, you have to change the format then, right? Okay, just change the format of your screen. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Also happens with me.
Yeah.
If I
So,
rejoin, then it's visible.
Yeah,
so
yes, sir. Thank
first
you, sir.
question.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir. Disturb you.
No, no problem. So first question, okay, just mute. There is some background. Yeah, thank you. So first question is you have to consider this frequency table. So we have to see how many students in a class have got marks between the given intervals in statistics, right? So there is marks, the interval of marks 50 to 55, 55 to 60, 60 to 65, 65 to 70. And for some class marks, no, frequency is given to you, and for 55 to 60, relative frequency is given to you. So question is you have to find the total number of students in the class. So for this, we have seen the definition of uh, relative frequency. Then what you have to do, you have to use that concept. Okay, so I'm going to give you some 3 minutes for this question. Just solve it and enter your answer. Okay, you have to just enter the answer of that question. Submission will be automatically. Right?
Sir, I have a doubt.
Okay.
Sir, it's a conceptual doubt. Sir, in the recorded lecture, we learned that frequency relative frequency table, yeah, the marks is in range. So will it affect this frequency relative frequency values?
Yeah, so here in
This
marks, no, what you are getting here, like it means for the interval 55 to 60, there are 10 students. That's all. Okay. This means for this interval 55 to 60, there are 10 students who got marks between this interval. That is the meaning. Okay.
Sir, so your marks is category variable.
Okay, you tell me marks, how it can be categorical variable first of all. Just think, I think you should rewatch then week 1. Marks, how can you see say marks can be categorical variable, right? So
Sir,
marks is
because
a
it has
numerical
no
variable,
unit.
right? Sorry.
It has no unit.
Okay, what is the categorical variable according to you? Yeah, tell me what is the categorical variable? Okay, if you will not speak, how I can explain to you then? All right. So I received 52 responses out of 56.
Sir, what's the question?
So question is you have to find the total number of students in the class.
Sir, can you sigma FIXI using this for
No,
total
no,
number?
you have to use, right, whatever the things we have, you have to use the concept. Okay, just solve it and we'll see the solution. But before that, just try on your own so that you will get idea where you are making mistake or whether you have done correctly or not.
Sir, give me 2 minutes. I will try in copy.
Fine, fine. I will increase the time limit. Okay, I will give 1 more minute. Don't worry.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Who is this HI? Hi. Okay, I'm going to increase the time limit. Let me increase for 1 more minute. I think this is the very, it should take 1 minute, not more than 1 minute, but it's fine.
Yes. So how to submit the answer?
Sir,
Can
in
you
65 to 70,
can you
what's the next?
can you see the green face below on your screen below corner?
Yes.
Sir,
Yeah,
what's the
there you have to
frequency of
enter the
11?
1 minute. You have to enter the answer, that's all. Submission will be automatically.
Okay, okay, sir.
So please ask everyone to not to write the answers in the chat box.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's all okay. So everyone, please don't write the answers
Yes, sir.
on
They are
chat
writing
box.
answer.
Yeah, because it's not a good thing. You have to join pd.com and then you have to enter the answer. Okay, from
PD.com.
truth. Yeah.
Sir, wait for them.
Is this write your answer in your response? Is there anything I should do to submit?
No, no, no. Just write your answer. Submission will be automatic.
Okay, sir. Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah. Sakshi, these kind of things you can talk to
Sir,
someone.
it's sir. I am searching in Google
Hmm.
PD. It said it's saying it AEPDS Bihar and
No, no. Just write joinpd.com.
join PD.com.
Yes. If you enter joinpd.com, then you have to enter this top right corner code, which you can see on my screen, right? RRGVRG. Okay, so let
Peer
me
deck.
see your responses
It's
for
peer deck.
this. Yeah, it's a peer. Okay. So 50, 50, 21, 50, 50, 50. Okay, majority is with 50. All right, let's see. Okay, so what is the thing we have, I told you, right? So here, what is the definition of relative frequency? Relative frequency is a Susan. You should mute yourself. Right? There is some background noise. So relative frequency is nothing but ratio of frequency divided by total number of observations, right? So I means for ith category. So this is, let's say, for first category, second category, third category, fourth category. As you can see, I can find the relative frequency for this category, this category, this category, and this category for anything, right? And in our question, we have given relative frequency for the interval 55 to 60. So frequency is given to us as 10, 10, and relative frequency is given to us 0.2, right? Correct. So, and
Yes.
so what is the how I can find this total number of observations or total number of students? So this n I can replace and I will get frequency divided by relative frequency. All right. Then what is the frequency? 10 divided by 0.2. Then if you will solve this 10 divided by 0.2, which is nothing but this is the 50. Is this clear? So total number of students in the class will be 50. Fine. So this
Can
is the,
you, sir, hello?
yes.
Sorry, sir. Can you repeat it?
Okay, so what is the definition of relative frequency? Relative frequency nothing but frequency divided by total number of observation. Okay.
सर आपका स्क्रीन आधा ही दिख रहा है
Yes, sir.
I think I have presented full. Okay, see it.
सर वो आप फंक्शन प्लस F11 टाइप करके उसको पूरा बड़ा कर सकते हैं. फंक्शन प्लस F11.
No, that's okay. So I have to change actually. Now is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yes,
So
sir, it's clear.
okay, what is the relative frequency actually? Relative frequency is nothing but ratio of frequency divided by total.
Sir, your screen is still half visible, sir. Please kindly refresh
Visible, sir.
or
Yes, sir.
maximize
Yes, sir.
Is it fine? Is it for everyone or?
Yes, sir. It's
Completely
fine.
visible, sir.
Yes,
for
sir.
few
Yeah,
It's
it's,
people,
fine.
Right?
it's
Yes,
Completely
Not
visible.
visible.
No, sir, it's fine. It's fine.
वो थोड़े लोगों के लिए
Not fine.
थोड़ा
Not
ऐसा,
fine.
मेरे लिए भी ऐसा है सर.
Hmm.
It's fine, sir.
It's fine, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so I was discussing this relative frequency, nothing but frequency divided by
Relative
total.
frequency.
What is this? So frequency divided by total number of observations, right? So frequency and I need to calculate the total number of students, right? So n will be what? So n will
Yep.
be frequency divided by relative frequency. All right. And what is the frequency? Frequency was 10 divided by 0.2. Correct. So for this particular category, right,
Repeat this
50 to
line, sir.
55 to 60 category, frequency is 10, relative frequency is 0.2,
Frequency is 10. Frequency is 10.
and relative frequency is 0.2. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah,
yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So if you see in the slide,
Yeah.
okay. So 1 second. So if you see in the slide for this category, right? For category of marks 55 to 60, frequency is 10, relative frequency is 0.2. So if you will solve this, you will get the 50. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Thank you,
50
sir.
will be 50 will be answer for this question. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, so as you can see here, 50 is the correct answer for this. Okay, now, so let's come to the next question. Information is the same. We have to use the same information from the previous question. So, okay, here main question is what is the manipulation in the main part of the question is, it is noticed that the number of students for marks in the interval 60 to 65 is one less than the number of students in the interval 50 to 55, right? So whatever the number of students in class in the marks 50 to 55, okay, and suppose it's A, then for 60 to 65, what it should be? It should be let's okay. So question is number of students for the marks in the class interval 60 to 65 is one less than the number of students in the interval 50 to 55. Okay, then you have
Yes,
to
sir.
find the number of students who got marks for got marks between 50 to 55. Okay, then I'm going to give you some 3 minutes and you have to use the previous things, right? Summation of all the frequencies should be equal to the total number of observations. Okay.
Okay, sir. Done.
Sir, sir, hello.
Yes.
Sir, now only I joined the meeting. Can I have the lesson code, sir?
Code is this RRGVRG. You can see on my screen, top right.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I have a doubt in one first question. तो उसमें फ्रिक्वेंसी है ना सर, उसमें फ्रिक्वेंसी में इंटरवल नहीं दिया था, क्वेश्चन में कोई कंडीशन नहीं दी थी, तो आपने 10 को फ्रिक्वेंसी मान लिया था सर, 11 भी तो फ्रिक्वेंसी है ना सर,
Okay,
तब
but
आंसर
for
रॉन्ग है।
11, okay, but for 11, we don't like there was no relative frequency, right?
अच्छा, ओके सर।
Then how you will calculate the total? One second, one second, one second.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Now only I joined this meeting, sir.
Okay, so you have to just open your browser, enter joinpd.com, and after that you have to enter this top right corner code RRGVRG.
Okay,
No,
sir.
sir.
Thank you.
Yes.
I have one general question.
Hmm.
सर दिक्कत ये है कि मेरा सबसे स्टैटिस्टिक्स इतना अच्छा नहीं है, मैथमेटिक्स तो बहुत सही हो गया उसकी,
Mm-hmm.
मैंने जी दिया हो तो मुझे दिक्कत नहीं है इस चीज का, एडवांस वर्ड सब दे दिए, पर
Mm-hmm.
स्टैटिस्टिक्स मेरे को तो समझ में नहीं आता, तो उसको ठीक कैसे करें?
The only thing I can say you have to do then lots of questions, and we are taking 1 second. Just give me a minute. I think I need to take some actions, right? I think this.
Yes,
I don't know who is this high guy. Okay.
yes sir, no problem.
Yeah, please mute them.
Think he or she left. I don't have a. Okay, fine. Okay, so I will suggest you then try to solve more number of questions. Okay, and then yeah, we are taking lots of sessions. You could ask, we can discuss your discussion forum. Okay.
सर ऐसा नहीं
Okay.
है कि मैंने तैयार, जब मैंने मेंस में दिया था एडवांस भी, मेंस में जो क्वेश्चन आता एडवांस में ज्यादा नहीं था, ये मेंस में दोनों क्वेश्चन छोड़ के आए थे हम दोनों टाइम, समझ में नहीं आता कि क्लास
No,
कब
no,
लगाना है, सिग्मा एफ आई एक्स कब लगाना है और सिग्मा स्क्वायर कब करता है, कुछ समझ में नहीं आता इसको आपको।
no. It will be clear. Don't worry. Don't worry. We are there. Right? So we'll take doubts from your side. Whatever the things you can ask, and not even a single time. Don't think like you can ask any kind of doubt, right? Even very basic or anything. Okay? We are there.
यस सर।
Yeah. Okay, so I received 55 responses from your end. Do you need extra time for this question? I think this is very simple one.
No, sir.
Fine.
Yes, sir.
सर
Okay. Rest of the people, I will suggest to you just please try to solve and answer the questions. Okay, the time extra time. Let me give you 30 seconds will be more than enough. Or let me give you 1 more minute. It's on chat. Someone is asking.
Sir,
Yes.
in the browser, what is the link to open the class, sir?
So just enter joinpd.com,
Okay, sir.
and then you have to enter this top right corner code RRGBRG.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
sir, will you please explain the question?
Yeah, first you have to solve from your end. Just enter the answer, and then I will discuss. Okay.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, yes, yes.
Sir, I have submitted my week one assignment before time, but yesterday it was showing absent in both statistics and maths.
Okay, can just for this just write the things to support team. They will rectify it. Their state team, they will see what is the issue. Okay, so I saw some
Yes, sir.
answers
So whom
15.
should I contact?
Yeah, so just write support at the rate yesterday.iitm.ac.in. Okay. So
Okay.
answers are 15, 15, 20. Some variations are there with majority 15. Okay, so in the question you can see it says, right? So for 50 to 55, like okay, for interval 60 to 65 is one less than the number of students in the interval 50 to 55, right? That is the C. Okay. So if you see, you have to find the total number of students who got marks between 50 to 55. Okay, so we have four categories, right? So I have categories 50 to 55, 55 to 60, 60 to 65, and 65 to 70. Right? So for this, it's a 10.
Sir, please remove this high. Please.
Prashant,
Once.
sorry, it's me because like I am the one who is there. This high is actually changing to dot so that he's creating confusion. I'm the one who is talking. Remove the other dot is the high.
One second. Can you continue with this
I
plan?
am the one who is talking.
Okay.
Hi, see, this is the one other dot is the one which is belongs to the high. I could see that he's actually trying to change the name and again to create every time he's doing it.
Please
Yeah,
change it
Now I
again,
have to.
again.
yeah,
No,
just
it's fine.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
thank you.
Yes, sir. Please.
Thank you so much.
yeah, I have removed it. I don't know what kind of this. This is not a
सर हर जगह पे
suppose
वैसे ही बच्चे होते हैं
some yeah, but see, it will
It's
affect
pushing
the
now.
things for others, right? But
Yes, sir.
okay, okay. So for 55 to 60, it's a 10, right? I think. And what about other? It was
Is
11, right?
relative is 0.2 and 65 to 70 is 11.
It's a 65, 70. So okay, in the question, as per the question, it says it should be x and it should be x minus 1, right? According to the case. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
And and we know what is the we got total number of students as 50,
50.
correct? And we know summation of all the frequencies should be
Should be
equal to
50.
50,
Yes,
right?
sir.
So that is what x plus 10 plus x minus 1 plus 11 should be equal to 50.
Sir, can you remove hi and then lock the meeting? He's joining again and again.
Yes, sir.
One second.
So I think again he's changing the name to something else and he's coming.
Just give me a second. I will. So okay. One second.
Sir,
Uh, Hello. So we have logged the Zoom. Okay. So I
Yes,
think
sir.
he or she will not be able to join. मैं बात करूं? Okay, so from here, if we'll solve it, we'll get 2x plus 20 equal to 50, right?
It's 2x plus
Equal to 30. So x will be 15, right?
x
So
equal to 15.
for this class, we'll get 15, and for this class, it will be 14, right?
14.
So that should be
14.
the answer. Okay?
Sir. Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello.
Okay. So for this, correct answer is 15 actually, because question was what is the total number of region for this interval 50 to 55. So it's x, and value for x is 15. Okay. So using the same information, what will be the answer for this? I'm going to give you for this. I think it should take not more than 30 seconds. Okay, because already we have discussed the answer for this.
सर क्वेश्चन कौन सा है?
I think you should read this statement, right?
Yes, sir. Putting.
Sir, what is this? Countdown is what is this?
Countdown for timing for every question.
Achha, okay. Which is portal, sir? Question and answer.
So this is peer deck. You have to join this peer deck on your browser. Just enter joinpd.com. After that, you have to enter this top right corner code. Okay. Okay. So I think for this question, I think answer again. Someone enter 15. It's a 14, right? So 14 is the correct answer because you saw it. We got 52 for 50 to 55. It's a 15, right?
It's 14.
For this class, it's a 15. Then for this class, 60 to 65, it will be 14, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Sir, your audio is not audible, sir.
Yeah. So for this, its answer will be 40, right? Now, this is the main question. You have to use the information from the. So main question is you have to calculate the relative frequency of the marks in the interval 60 to 65, right? In the previous question, you got the frequency for 60 to 65. Now you have to calculate the relative frequency. So I'm going to give you 3 minutes, okay? And that should be more than enough.
Sir, I have a small doubt.
Yes.
Tomorrow is the deadline for week 2 graded assignment, sir.
Yes.
I didn't complete my syllabus, sir.
Then you have to complete that. There is no option.
Sir,
Compulsory
hello,
the
sir.
syllabus is there.
Yes.
Sir, I'm not able to access the website, sir. Can I record my answer right now, sir? I got the answer 0.28.
Okay, don't reveal the answer as of now. If
No, you just
if
said
you are
that.
not able to join, that's fine. Just wait while we'll solve the question. You can cross check whether you got correct or not. All right.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Where is this website available, sir?
Sir, can we move to next question?
Yes, sir, please.
So where is this website available?
Sir, I am unable to write the answer.
Sir, it's not allowing the point.
Yes, sir, it's not allowing the point.
The form is allowing, sir.
I'm not able to enter the answer.
Okay. So here. So let me see the responses for this. Okay. So 0.28 point. Someone has entered 8. I don't know how because total relative frequency can't exceed 1. Okay, 0.28, 0.28, 0.28. All right. Okay. So let's see. So we have seen, right? So for 60 to 65, what was the frequency? It was 14, right?
14.
Correct. So if it is 14 and we know total is how much? 50, right? And what
Yeah.
is the relative frequency for any category? It's a
Ratio
frequency
of
divided by
upon total.
total. So
Total
frequency is 14 divided by 50, then how much it will be?
0.2.
0.28.
Right? So 0.28 is the answer. Okay. So this is the thing we have to do, very basic thing. Yeah. So 14 divided by 50 will be the answer, which is 0.2. Okay. All right, right? Is there
Yeah,
this is
yes, sir.
clear,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Clear,
Okay.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Clear.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
so
Clear.
this is the very basic thing I just kept for general thing. So just wanted to know your from.
Sorry, option C, sir. Week 2 is, I think it is more easy than week 1.
Okay, okay.
Sir, B, sir. Week 1 is easy to understand as compared to week 2.
Okay. Okay, there is
Sir,
no
it is depend on
Sir,
each of the subjects,
there
sir.
is no
sir, option.
particular
Sir,
there is no
option A.
particular there is not any
Sir,
particular
this
answer for
this
this.
week's computer thinking stuff, but English is understandable compared to me.
Okay.
I was in week 1. I have scored full marks, but in week 2, I have not
So
been
week two
able to
you have to
qualify.
wait, right? So I can see
Yes,
maximum
sir.
majority is with option A. Option E, only 3 people. Option C is 80. So let's come to the next question. So here you have two data set, and you have to find like relative frequencies for categories listed in the data set 1 and 2. So you can write your answer and you have to just enter your answer on separated by comma. Okay. So I'm going to give you some 3 minutes, and if you need another time, you will do that.
Well done.
सर करना क्या है मतलब रिलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी दोनों का निकालना है हेलो
I think my screen is visible. You can read the question.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yeah. Yes.
sir, I have a doubt that as we are using calculator in weekly graded assignment,
Mm-hmm.
so in when we give the exam of a qualifier, still we can use in the qualifier exam only.
There will be TCS scientific calculator. You can search online how it will look like, and you can check. But there will be TCS scientific calculator at your center. Okay? I mean, in your system.
It is even visible on portal also, sir.
Sir,
Yes.
where I submit my answer?
Can you see the green face on below corner?
Green.
Have you joined this peer deck thing or not?
I joined.
Yeah. Then there on below corner, you can see right side below corner. You can see green face. Submit your response, something like that. You can enter your answer. Submission will be automatic.
I have a doubt, sir. In response one, we should write the relative frequency of data set one and response two in relative frequency of data set two, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, I am not able to join this website, sir. How can I submit my answer?
Okay, just keep the answer with you. You can just cross check then whether you have solved it correctly or not. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sir, how to submit that answer, sir? I have typed the response, sir, but there is no option to submit it.
Yeah, I told you in the beginning, right? Submission will be automatically. You have to just type your answer. That's all.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so let me see the responses. 0.4, 0.1, 0.5. Okay, so for both data set, you are getting the same relative frequency. All right.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, okay. So we can see in the
Yes,
solution,
sir.
what we have to do, we have to just divide by. So for first data set, What is the total? Total is 10. So 4 divided by 10, it will become 0.4. Similarly, 1 divided by 10, 0.1, then 0.5. And in the next data set, total is 100, right? And again, we'll get the same relative frequency, 40 divided by 100, 10 divided by 100, 50 divided by 100, right? So for both data set, you can see relative frequency are the same, even though frequency distribution were different. Okay. I think this is
Sir,
clear, right?
this type of question should be asked in qualifying exam.
See, you have to go with every concepts, okay? If you are clear with this concept, you will be able to solve the questions. Okay?
Oh, sir.
Yeah. So by
Sorry for
using
that,
the
sir. Sorry for that, sir. मेरे को लगा कि इसमें सिर्फ एक का निकाला, हम एक का निकाल के छोड़ दिए.
no, fine, it's fine, it's not a problem. Okay. So in
Sir,
this question number 2,
what, sir, what is this relative frequency same signifies?
Okay, what?
If we have
Okay.
the same.
Just tell me what relative frequency tells you? Why we are using relative frequency?
Relative frequency, give me the distribution. It gives, it states that frequency divided by total. It means
that is
this
the
give me the part.
that is the formula. But what is the significance of? I mean, okay. Have you attended the open session of week 2?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Actually, relative frequency we are using for comparing the data set, right?
We
So
can get
you,
the idea of different categories having what ratio in the total amount.
correct. So you can say for data set 1, for category A, ratio for category A it's 40%. And I mean, you can simply say in both data set for category A, proportion is 40%. For category C, it's 50%. Okay. Now, you have to use the same concept here, and you have to identify whether the relative frequency will be same for this data set or not. Okay, so I'm going to give you some 3 minutes. Okay, I think we need to speed up because we have 41 slides and we have to finish before.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, these are very basic questions.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. For some reasons, I am not able to join these classes regularly. So, are these gonna impact on my degree or something?
No, you can watch on later also, right? Later and all. Okay.
Yes,
So
on
if
YouTube?
you are attending, you will get some idea, right, for every concepts and all, and that will be helpful for your exams and all. Okay.
Yes,
So if
sir. Yes, sir. But for some reasons, college admissions process. So
that's
that's why I'm
okay.
not able to
That's
attend the class
fine. That's
regularly.
fine. I'm not denying your thing. So what I'm suggesting, see, if you are able to, understand the concept by watching the lecture video itself, that's also fine. If you are able to get the
Yes, sir.
concept after, then it's
I'm
fine,
able
right?
to
So
solve graded
that's
assignment.
not a,
Submitted
that's not
that.
fine. That's not a problem then.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir, in qualifier exam also the questions will be like this only. So this easy formula based.
You will get the mock paper, don't you?
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. The way from where we can access mock test and previous year papers. Sir.
We'll release the mock. We haven't released till now. But since we are still in week 2, we'll release. Don't.
Sir, you have questions on pie chart, sir?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, due to starting of दूसरा counseling, टाइम ही नहीं मिल पा रहा ठीक से इसका, तो सर कुछ ज़्यादा दिक्कत हो जाएगा, मुझे क्वालिफायर देना नहीं है, तो क्या मुझे
No, then you can give re-attempt, right, which will be happening August.
सर हमको सिर्फ अगस्त में एग्जाम देना चाहिए, कि जुलाई में देना है.
No, if you are not able to give the exam on 7th July, okay, then you can give the exam in August. Okay, that's called
qualify this.
Sir, I'm clearing JED वाला एग्जाम रहेगा, not for me. I
Final
only
exam.
stated 7 जुलाई वाला एग्जाम को देना है कि नहीं, क्योंकि मेरे जो इसमें है इनबॉक्स में एग्जाम सेट और डेटा प्रेफरेंस में मार्च 7 जुलाई का आ ही नहीं रहा है, अगस्त का दिखा रहा है और
Okay,
दिसंबर
okay,
का
one
दिखा
more thing.
रहा है।
Okay, one more thing. Let me clarify to all of you. If there is any general query and all right, then I will suggest you mail to support team or call to support team. They will rectify it. So we don't have any idea about these exam centers and all. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
also, and if I'm giving any question and giving the time, so it's advisable to all of you try to solve the question within that time rather than discussing the general things, right? So
So I've
so that
solved the
if you are able to solve the question within that time, that means you are getting the idea, you are getting the concepts, and you are able to solve the questions. Okay. So that's all. Okay. So let me see the responses for this. So 70 of you saying yes, one people saying no. So we'll see for this data set whether relative frequencies are same or not. So yeah. So for this data set also, we can simply say relative frequency are same, right? So I don't think there is any problem to for solving this relative frequency.
Yes, sir. No
It's a
problem.
very
No,
simple
sir.
one.
No problem,
No
sir.
problem,
Okay,
sir.
fine. Okay. Then let's
no
move to the
problem, sir.
next part. So this part you to give the answer based on the previous question, right? So
Yes or
question
no,
is
sir?
yes, yes, it's the same, right? You can see same. I think you
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
you selected no option, right?
Yes, sir. I selected yes option.
Okay, okay, then fine. Then it's correct. So here you to choose the correct statement from the following. Okay. So read the statement carefully and based on the previous no information, just try to answer this and just think for each options. Okay. So I'm going to give you 1 minute. If you need, just let me know. I will extend the time. Yes. Do you need extra time?
No, no.
Okay. All right. All right. Then let me see the responses from your end. So 50 people are going with option 1, 14 are with 2, and 7 are with 3. Let's see. So first option says two data set having same frequency distribution will always have the same relative frequency.
Yes,
Yes or
sir.
no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
No,
Now,
sir.
No,
I have
sir.
give the counter
Sir,
example.
sir, in this statement,
how?
it is talking about frequency
Sir, I give
distribution.
the
It is not
counter
talking about the
example.
total.
Yeah, give me one counter example.
Sir, in this question,
Sir,
in
I
this
have give the
statement, it is talking about the frequency distribution. And in
Yes.
previous question, we saw that the different for two data sets. It is not talking about the total number of observations.
See, it is simply saying two data set having the same frequency distribution will always have the same relative frequency, right? It's a correct.
Yes,
yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, true. Yes, true.
Yes,
Correct,
it's
sir.
correct.
Sir, as
Correct.
we,
Yes, sir, it's
Because
correct.
if you have
Sir,
two
I
data
give.
set, hmm?
Sir, as we seen in the
Sir,
past
give.
two questions.
Yes, Sujan, one second. Yeah, yes, you give me one counter. Yeah.
Sir, I give the. Sir, I have changed the data. Means 55 से 60 के अंदर जो 5 था
Hmm.
फ्रीक्वेंसी में और नीचे 4 था, उसको हम चेंज कर देंगे तो उसमें रिलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी चेंज आ सकता है.
No, what? Okay, what did you understand from this statement? What is the meaning of this statement?
अगर सेम फ्रीक्वेंसी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन है किसी दो डेटा सेट के अंदर तो
Hmm.
उसका रिलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी हमेशा सेम होगा.
Yes, two data set having the same frequency distribution. Suppose I have data set, let's say A,
That's
B,
it.
C, 541, and again I have two different data, let's say E, F, G, 541. Whether I will get same relative frequency or different?
सर सेम.
Same.
The same.
That is the
same,
statement,
sir.
right?
It's same.
Okay. Now, second is two data set having the same frequency distribution cannot have the same relative frequency. It's wrong, right? It's just a contradiction of the first
Yes,
option,
sir.
right?
Yes,
So
sir.
it is saying two data set having the same relative frequency will always have the same frequency
No,
distribution.
sir.
No,
No,
sir.
right?
Absolutely
No.
wrong.
No,
No,
sir.
not
No,
be.
sir.
If you can see in the previous, right, we had same relative
Frequency
frequency, but
question.
frequency was different, right?
Different. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Yes.
only one option is the correct. Okay. I think this is clear, right? This.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
Yes,
Same thing you can see
clear.
here. Relative frequencies are the same for this data set, but frequency distribution is not same. While if frequency distribution for both data set are same, then relative frequency will be same. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
now this is just a definition of bar chart and all. It's a graphical representation of frequency distribution of a categorical data. And we are using bar chart while we are interested in during counting, right? Counting of each category, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what is the Pareto chart? In Pareto chart, as we have discussed in the previous two sessions, Pareto chart is nothing but we are sorting the frequencies, right? We can do in either ascending order or a descending order. That's not a problem. The key thing we have to keep in mind, we have to order the frequency in, I mean, basically we have to sort the frequency.
Prashant, with regard
Yes.
to the bar chart,
Hmm.
there, if you go to the chart, they say that one bar should not touch the other, but we do have some situation like that, am I right?
No, no, that will become histogram actually.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, if you search histogram, so in histogram it's a continuation of bars. Okay, so that is something we are doing for category, right? Bins of marks bins. So what is the that like here we are talking about counting of, we are representing counting of different category, right, in bar chart. All right. So we'll do, let's say, category A, then category B, something like so bars will be. And if you see, suppose this is the 0, this is the 10. This is the bins. Okay. So bars will be like this. Then 10 to 20. Okay. Suppose this is the mark, then 20 to 30. So this will take the form of histogram. This time, this kind of things we'll see in week 3. Okay. Is this clear, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
thank you.
Okay. So what is the pie chart basically? So pie chart we have seen it's nothing but it's a circle, and we divided into pieces. And what is the pieces? Pieces just a proportional to the relative frequencies of qualitative data. And here it's whatever the angle is there. It's basically you can calculate it for for each category is nothing but r times 360 degree. And what is that? R is the relative frequency of that category. So what does this mean? Like while we are making pie chart, we are simply making notation of, let's say, 40 degree, sorry, 40%, 50%. That is the sum. Okay. So pie chart, when we will use pie chart, right? Answer is there. So pie chart is when we are interested in to compare the parts of a whole. Okay. And when we'll use the bar chart when we are interested in a count, to show the count of categories. Okay. And one more thing, if you have ordinal data, then anyone, if you have ordinal data,
Pareto charts.
no.
Sir,
Pie
can you
chart.
repeat the question?
Okay, so I'm ask my question was, if you have ordinal data, okay, then whether is there something which we should keep in our mind while plotting bar
Arranging the
chart?
ranking.
Order must be conserved.
Order must
Order
Correct.
be.
must be conserved.
Order must be
Correct.
considered.
So we need to, order must be preserved actually. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
That's the actually that is the meaning of your ordinal data. Okay.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
so by using the same concepts of these things, you have to answer for this particular question. Question: the results of a class president election in a school is declared, and if Rohan wants to show the number of votes, be focused.
Sir,
This
sir,
number
it's
of
pie
votes
chart.
received by each candidate, then for this purpose, which chart will be most appropriate? So I'm going to give you 1 minute. So just answer for this question. Okay. Don't write on chat box.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, so we can conclude that if we arrange the data in ascending or descending order, if we arrange the data of bar graph in ascending or descending order, it will become Porto chart.
Pareto chart.
Yeah, Pareto chart.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, so one second. Do you need extra time or is this fine?
No, sir.
we don't.
No, sir, it's fine, sir.
I think 46 people are right. 18. I don't know why they have selected pie chart because it's asking about, if you see here, we are
Yes, sir.
interested in the
Asking about
number of votes received by, each candidate. So if you see, suppose, for example, there are three candidates only, correct? Let's say A, B, and C. And I told you when I will prefer to use bar chart when I'm interested in counting of the categories, right? So where here I'm interested, let's say X denotes the candidate, Y denotes the number of votes received by each candidate. So for A, it will I should use bar chart will be more preferable, right? Yes or no? So here I will get the counting of
Yes, sir.
vote received by each candidate. Okay, so bar chart will be more appropriate in this category. Is this all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
you
sir.
can see here we
Yes,
have
sir.
explained the thing because for showing the counts of votes received by each candidate, I can make each candidate would have his or her own bar on x-axis as for A, B, and C I showed already, and the values on y-axis would be the number of votes the candidate received. Okay, and also we can okay, by seeing this bar, can you tell me what will the mod? I mean, let's say this is the 10, this is 15, this is some 9. What will be mode?
sir.
15.
Okay,
15.
15 will be 15 or mod will be candidate B.
No, sir, 15.
Candidate B.
15.
Candidate
Sir, mod will be
Candidate B and mod
B.
is equal to 15.
Okay. For example, suppose I'm saying, suppose this okay, what does this mean? A is occurring 10 times, right? B is occurring 15 times. Yes or no?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. B. Candidate B
Okay.
will be.
So mod will be B, not
sir, mod
15.
will be B.
So
Yes, sir.
15 represents the kind of frequency, right?
Yes, the
So
magnitude of the number of times
correct,
B occurs.
correct. So B, you have to
Mod
be
will be B.
careful about these kind
Yes.
of things. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
in question, it was asked that number of votes. If it would have been that the ratio of votes, then it
Yeah,
would
kind of
correct answer
percentage
would be
of
the correct
votes,
answer, no?
percentage of vote, then you can go with the pie chart. That's
Yes,
not
sir.
a problem.
Thank you.
Yeah. Like the question number 5 is similar to what you have asked. Okay. So I'm not going to give you answer, but just read the question or you know and answer for this.
Hello.
Okay, let me see the responses. Okay, 62 are with the pie chart. I think this is clear now, right? I'm asking, we are interested in the
Yes, sir.
percentage of
Yes,
expenditure, right?
certainly.
So
Yes.
it's like food, education, entertainment, and clothing. So your pie chart will be like this, right? So percentage,
Hello, sir.
let's
Yes.
say, let's say food, right? Clothing, rest, entertainment, and other things, right? So it will be I'm interested in percentage, correct? Percentage of expenditure, right? So because suppose expenditure is 100%, okay, for example, so for this 100%, what is the like amount of percentage for food out of this? Let's say 50%. Then amount of percentage for this cloth and something. Okay. So is this clear, right? When to
Yes,
use
sir.
pie chart and bar chart?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir. It's
fine.
clear.
Okay, so pie chart will be most appropriate for showing the percentage. Now, this question, this kind of question is, very, you can say important. You can see this level of questions in your mock exam and all, but you have to clear with concepts. Okay, so your total is 80 pens. You have to find how many blue pens are sold in the shop. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to give you some. I think 1 minute will be more than enough. If you need, do let me know. I will extend the time.
No, sir, it's enough.
Sir,
Yeah.
Yes.
No, because your cursor was
sorry.
blocking the percentage. I can see. Thanks.
Okay. Yeah. Do you need extra time limit or is this fine?
No, I'm done.
No, sir.
Done.
No, sir.
Okay. Because I received only 50 responses from.
Yes.
Okay. Let me give 1 more minute.
Sir, I am not able to type the answer.
Hello, sir.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Sorry
There
for
is some
disturbing you,
background.
sir. क्या इसका recording में
Sorry.
sir continue, sir.
Yeah. I think so. Can you mute yourself?
Sorry
There
for
is
disturbing
background
you, sir,
noise.
but sir बारिश हो रहा बहुत ज़्यादा है यहाँ पे.
But then you
Can
just
hear you,
mute yourself, right? There is background noise coming from your side. Yeah. Thank you.
Hello, sir. Sir, I joined the website right now, this joint PDN, sir. I entered, yes. How should I submit the answer, sir?
It will auto submit.
Just write,
Yeah.
just
So
type
you
your
have to
answer there.
just
It will
type your
automatically.
answer. Submission will be automatic. Let me see the answers from your end. So 10, 10, 10. Okay. Everyone has entered 10. Some has entered 100 also. 1000. I don't know. I think they are entering the answer randomly. Okay. So what is the total number of pen? It's 80, right? And for blue, what is the percentage? 12.5.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So what we have to do? So this is the total number of pen, right? Correct. And for
Yes,
what
sir.
is the blue for blue pens percentage is 12.5. So to find the number of blue pens, so what I should do? I can simply do the simple mathematics, right? I have
Yes.
to do simply I have to multiply. I can do 0.125 into 80, right?
12.2. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So if you will multiply this, you will get the correct answer. Okay. So let's see in the next part. So 10 is the correct answer. Okay. I think this is clear, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So then let's move to the next part. So next part is like called cumulative frequency. So cumulative frequency is just a basic definition. So cumulative frequency means no of any observation. It means you are adding no addition of each frequency for the given observation. For example, if we have observations x1, x2 up to xn, and for this frequencies are f1, f2, fn. Okay. So then if I will ask what is the cumulative frequency for x1, x2, and x3, so you have to add the frequency for these three particular observations. Is this clear, right? Suppose I ask, suppose x1, x2, xn is given to you, and corresponding frequencies are given to you. If I will ask what is the cumulative frequency, let's say for x1 and x3, then what you have to do? You will simply add the frequency of F1 and F3. Like, are you getting my point?
Yes, sir, get it.
Yes,
Can
sir.
you please repeat?
Okay, so this is called
Can you
Sir,
please
once
repeat?
again explain, please.
cumulative frequency. Okay, so yeah, so cumulative frequency is nothing but, suppose I have some observation, let's say x1, x2 up to xn, right? And there are frequencies for each observation. All right. Suppose I have asked what is the cumulative frequency of the observations x1, x2, x3. So cumulative frequency means we have to do the addition of frequencies for each of these categories. So what I have to do, it will be f1 plus f2 plus f3. All right. Suppose I ask what is the relative frequency for x1, x3, then sorry, cumulative frequency of x1 and x3, it will be f1 plus f3. Are you getting? Cumulative frequency of x5 and x6, so you have to add the frequency of
It is
f5
just
plus.
the sum of their respective frequencies.
Correct, correct, correct. All right. So based on, is this clear,
Can you
right, to all
please
of you?
repeat, sir?
Yes, sir.
So whatever the
Sorry,
cumulative
sir.
frequency, suppose I ask cumulative frequency for x1, x2, and x3, then you have to add the frequency of respective categories for or respective observations. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So based
Sorry
on
for that,
this,
sir.
okay, yeah, based on this concept, you have to, next question is that you have to find the calculate the cumulative frequency of red pens and black pens. So what you have to do? First of all, you have to calculate the frequency for black pen, frequency for red pen, and then you have to do the things, right? So I'm going to give you 3 minutes for this question. Okay, just solve it and
Please set the time.
yeah.
Done, sir.
Do you need extra time or is this fine?
No, sir.
No,
This is
sir.
enough.
No,
It's
sir, it's
fine,
enough.
sir. No extent.
No, sir.
Fine, fine. All right. So basically here you can see the concepts involved is, okay. So for black pen and red, so for black it's a 37.5 and for red it's a 25. Okay. So for black pen, okay, what is the percentage? 37.5%, right? So can I say this is 0.375? Okay.
Yes.
And for red pen,
Yes, sir.
25%, right? So 25%, that means 0.25. Okay. So can I say this is the relative frequency or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you have total observation, which is 80, correct?
Yes.
And we know
Yes.
relative frequency is what? I mean, see, I'm just trying to
So we just
connect
have to
with,
multiply.
yeah, that's okay. So what I'm trying to connect with the concept, okay? So why we are doing like this? So relative frequency is what? Frequency divided by n, right? And what is the frequency? Frequency is what? Relative frequency into total, correct? So this is something we'll do here, right? So for black pen, what is the frequency? So we'll do, what is the relative
Third.
frequency? 0.375 into 80. That is, I think,
30.
37 into
30, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
It's
sir.
And for red pen, it's a
It's
20.
20.
0.5 into 80, right?
20.
Which is nothing but 20. So what is the
20.
cumulative frequencies for these two? It's a,
50.
right? We have to do the addition of these two.
Yes.
Right? It
Yes.
is clear, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Sir,
So let's move to the solution part. Yeah. So in the solution, it's correct.
सर
Yes.
सर मेरे को लगा ब्लू और रेड का है तो मैंने
Okay.
क्या
Okay.
किया कि 20 + 20 इक्वल्स टू 40 कर दिए
No problem. No problem.
जस्ट
Okay. So
मिस्टेक
key thing is you got the idea, right? That is the main thing.
यस सर
Okay, all right. Okay, okay. For example, suppose I change the question. Suppose instead of this green, this 25, suppose I have given X percentage. Okay. Rest is 12.5, 37.5, 5%, and this green is X percent. Then how will you
डिवाइड
calculate this
माइनस कर
X?
देगा
Sir, sum will be
सर सबको
100.
प्लस करके माइनस कर देंगे सम विल
100
बी 100
minus
सबको प्लस
Correct?
करके
Sum should
100 से माइनस कर देंगे
correct. So sum should be 100, right? It should be like this. It should be X percent plus 12.5% plus 37.5% plus 25% should be 100%, right?
Yes.
Correct. So what will be the X percent? X percent will be equal to 100% minus addition of all these things, right? Then you will get X percent, let's say 25%, because we know the answer. So value of X will be how much? 25, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this is something, these basic
सॉरी फॉर
mathematics
डिस्टर्बिंग
you
यू
have to keep in your mind. If you are okay with this, so yeah.
सर हमारे यहाँ बहुत तेज बारिश हो रहा
Yeah,
था अभी भी नेटवर्क इशू बहुत ज्यादा हो रहा है
sorry.
तो फिर उसका कोई मतलब इसका रिकॉर्डिंग हो पाएगा रिकॉर्डिंग है क्या
Okay, so next concept is mode. Okay, so what is the mode actually? So mode of a categorical data, since in week 2 till week 2 we are discussing more about categorical data and all. So what is the mode? So mode is defined as the category of categorical variable which has the highest frequency, right? And mode is defined for both ordinal and nominal scales of measurement. Okay, because mode is something what? It can be any kind of category, right? It can be, let's say, ordinal category you have, and if it has the highest frequency, I can calculate. If it is nominal things, even I can calculate the mod. And next concept is, if we have two or more categories tie for the highest frequency, let's say for category A it's 15, for B also it's 15, then this data are said to be bimodal in case of two. And if we have more than two, then I will say it's a multimodal data, right? I think definition is okay to all of you. Any
Sir, categorical. What is
नो
categorical?
सर
what is the issue here?
Sir, what is categorical variable? Can you explain?
Okay, Mehul, right? So have you attended the week one open session, or
Uh,
are you
this,
okay with the
uh,
week one content?
this is the first online class.
Okay, have you watched the week one content?
Yes, somewhat I watched.
Okay, then you must have seen the lecture of categorical data and numerical data.
Yes, sir, but right now it is not clicking in my mind, so that's why I asked.
Okay, so you should rewatch the week one. Meanwhile, let me tell you. So categorical data is nothing but categorical data is any kind of thing where I cannot perform. I'm not able to perform any meaningful mathematical operation. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. For example, I say I have category gender, female and male. Okay. I have this kind of data set. Let's say. Okay. So can you say female plus male equal to something, anything, right? It's not
No, sir.
possible,
No,
right?
sir.
We
Yes.
so this kind of data is called categorical data. Okay. In that categorical data, we have two things: nominal and ordinal. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
and mod is something which is defined for
Defined for both.
both. Okay. Now
Yes, sir.
next thing is called median. So what is the median of categorical data? Actually, median is defined as the middle value in the ordered data, ascending or descending order, right? So if the data is an odd number of observations, then the median will be n plus 1 divided by 2th observation. So what is this n plus 1 divided by 2th? This is nothing but middle observation. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And if the data has an even number of observations, then n by 2th or n by 2 plus 1th observations are median. Actually, why we are taking this both as a median? Because this is the categorical data. Okay.
Yes.
This is not a numerical data. If this is suppose you have numerical data and number of observations is even, then we are
We have
taking
to
the
take
average of
mean of.
these
Yes,
two.
sir.
But in
Yes, sir.
categorical data, we cannot perform any meaningful mathematical operations. So that's why we can't take the average. Okay. Also, since median, for median we need to arrange the data in ascending or descending order, right? And which is not possible in case of nominal data. Okay. So median is defined only for ordinal data, right? Is this clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Median is defined only for ordinal data. Let's say ordinal, suppose I have data set of t-shirt sizes. Okay. Something like this. Okay. Then what I first of all I have to arrange. So small, medium, large, and large. Okay. What is this number of observation is even, right? Sorry, odd. Correct. So what should be the median? Median should be medial observation. So basically by the formula, if you go, it should be n plus 1 by 2th observation, right? That means 5 plus 1 by 2th. That means third observation, which is m. So here median will be m. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Suppose
sir.
you have even number of observation. Let's say you have observation like this. Okay. Then your median will be either this m or this l, right? So by the formula, our median will be n by 2th observation, all right, or n by 2 plus 1th. So what is n is here? N is 6. So 6 divided by 2, that means third observation or fourth observation, right? Which is m or l. Okay. Is this clear? Yes, no?
So can you
Yes,
explain?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
I have a
So
doubt.
can you
Yes.
explain
What is your
it?
doubt?
Sir, instead of taking small SM, we can take this true, false, false. Then we can also we are able to calculate the median.
What I told you, median is defined only for ordinal data, right? Not for nominal data. Okay.
Okay.
So if you are saying true, false, I think that is the next question that might be. So can you say 2 is greater than false? Does this make any sense?
No,
No.
no.
No, right? For true, that is a different thing. For false, that is the different scenario, right? These two
Yes.
are into, right? It's a category. It's not, you can't say false is less than true. Okay.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah. So next question is the responses given by Suman on several tosses of a coin is given below this. So here T means tail, H stands for head. So you have to identify the mode here. So I'm going to give you 3 minutes, okay, and do this.
Sir,
Yes, yes, please.
sir, how do we know that the data which is given is in order or not?
Okay, you then just go and rewatch the week one. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is something very you have to identify whether you are able to order or not. Okay, so here can you tell me whether tail and head you can order?
What, sir?
Can you tell me here is there any order in between tail and head?
No, sir.
Okay, so here order means you are giving more preferences as compared to other, right? You can't say head is greater than tail, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if this is some there is a case something like that, then you will say data is nominal, data is not ordinal. For example, suppose saying, let's say uh, uh, feedback, okay, like poor, average, good, excellent. So can these feedbacks you can order, right?
Yes.
First it will be poor, then average, then good, then something excellent, right? So if that is the case, you can say this is the ordinal. If you have ordinal data, then in case of categorical data, you can compute only median, but you can compute mode for nominal as well as for ordinal. Is
Order.
this
Yes, sir.
clear,
Yes, sir.
right?
Clear.
Okay. So let me see the responses from your side. Okay, 55 people are saying B, 4 are saying, I mean 2 are saying A and B. So let's see actually here is the mod because H occurs 8 times. Okay, while T occurs 7 times. Okay, so frequency of head is more than tail. Then I will say mode of the responses is head. Is this clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
I will count it.
Actually,
Yes.
mod is something you can also find from bar chart and pie chart. Okay, tell me what about this? What will be the mod here? 37.5,
Black.
right?
Black.
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 Yes, sir.
Black or 37.5?
Sir, black.
Yes, sir.
Black.
37.5.
नहीं sir, black.
Black
No,
will be
sir. It's
the
black.
mod because in pie chart widest slice will have the mod. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the last question, I think so. So question says if you are unmuting, you are forget to mute yourself. So what can be said about the median of the responses? So I think 1 minute will be more than enough. Okay. If you need any time,
Sir,
extra time, let me know. Yeah.
sir, पूछ रहे थे, so pie chart widest is mod.
Correct. Widest slice will represent the mode. Is there anyone who need extra time limit?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Okay, then let me see the responses. 10 people are saying option 2. I don't know why. Who has selected this option 2 and 3? Can you let me know? Because I wanted to know where you are. I mean, what's your thought so that I can clear why this is incorrect. Anyone? See, don't no, think
Sir, जो
whatever your thought, you can simply this is not something I will there will be some punishment and all. The thing is that we'll try to make the concept clear why that that option is not correct. That is the main intention to ask. So you can feel free to say why you have selected option 2 or 3.
Sir, I have selected option 4 because median of nominal data set are not defined.
Yeah, that's correct. That is the correct option. I'm asking who has those who have selected option 2 and 3. No one?
सर मैंने वन इसलिए सेलेक्ट किया था कि मुझे लगा कि बहुत बड़ा टील आ रहा था, तो मैंने ले लिया टील को.
Okay, so can you tell me what for median what we have to do? See, tail came for 7 times, head occurs for 8 times. Okay. It's not like which one is occurring most types. So that is the mode, right? Median is first of all see whether you are able to order or not. So can you order this tail head, something like that?
No, sir.
You can't, right? So that means this is the nominal data.
Yes, sir.
That means what? Median is not defined for the given data set, right?
Because it's original data.
Okay. So this is clear, right? So basically this responses have a nominal scale of measurement, and it is not possible to arrange these responses in either in ascending or descending order, any kind of thing. So median is not defined for this responses, okay, because this is the nominal data. If at the same place instead of this tail suppose I took that example of t-shirt sizes, or let's say anything, you can take the feedback, let's say poor, good, very good, excellent. Then if they though if you have data set of those type, then you can arrange those data set, and if you are able to arrange, that means the ordinal data. If it's ordinal data, then I can find the median of that, right? Is this clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next slide is very interesting slide actually. I like it the most of the time. Hopefully you will also like. Okay. So it's thank you to all to uh,
Thank
join
you,
this
sir.
peer deck and attempt the questions.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. I'm hoping you
Thank
got
you so much,
the
sir.
concept, some concepts of week 2. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, all right. So I think from 8 you have session for mathematics, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay.
Thank you,
Then I
sir.
think we can wind up. If you got the idea. Okay, okay. We'll meet in the
Thank
next
you,
session.
sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you all. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, Prashant.
Sir,
Sir,
hello, sir.
Mhm.
Sir, till now, sir, we have only discussed about mode and median, sir. What about mean, sir? Uh, what a mean in context of this ordinal, nominal,
Thank you.
and
Okay, Shivam, can you
It's
tell
in
me
week 3, I guess.
for ordinal and nominal, this is applicable for categorical data, right?
yes, sir.
Okay, and mean is what?
It mean is, sir, basically the average of the total, sir. It is,
Correct. And what is the categorical data according to you?
sir, categorical data does not have. I understand, sir. Mean is only for numerical data, sir. But, sir, sir, is there any, matlab, will this mean concept also come in this pie chart and bar chart, sir?
Yeah, see, you can't calculate the mean, right?
Okay,
You
sir.
can't add the category, right? Okay. So uh, for
Because,
every
sir,
concept there is a reason behind it, right? Okay. So categorical data means I'm not there is no meaningful mathematical operation which I can perform. If I'm not able to perform that, that means it's not a numerical. It will not come under the numerical data, right? And for me, what I have to do, I have to add all the observation, I have to divide, which requires the arithmetic operations. Okay.
okay.
So
Sir, what are the operations that we can perform on numerical variables, sir? Like this is, I was studying about these things, and there was like this central, this variance and something like the variance was
yeah,
there.
yes. measure of
deviation
central
was.
tendency,
Yes,
measure
sir.
of dispersion. Those all things we'll discuss in week 3. Don't worry. Okay. As of now, try to clear the concepts related to categorical data. See, we are moving ahead stepwise. Okay. In first
Okay,
week,
sir.
we saw what is the data, what kind of variable is there, categorical, numerical, and so on. Right. Now in week 2, we saw some visualization properties for this categorical data, some sorry, not mean, median, mode for categorical data and all. In week 3, we'll introduce the numerical data and we'll add numerical data. Then we'll see association between categorical data, association between numerical data. So we'll move ahead, but we'll move stepwise. Okay.
Sir, I
And
have
sir,
a doubt.
week
Okay.
3 is going to be interesting, sir. It is in week
So
3. I'm having a
everything is
multiple.
interesting. See, everything is interesting. It's not like we are teaching anything which is useless. So
Yes,
thing is
sir.
that we
Sir,
have to create the foundation, because suppose
yes,
in
sir.
real life when you will see data set, right? If you are not
Mhm.
able to, suppose I gave some data set, and in that data set there is let's say category for female and male, or let's say category for feedback. Let's say good, very good, excellent, and those are coded with 1, 2, 3. If you are not able to identify that is categorical data, I will ask, do some EDA, and you can then what you will do, by mistake you will simply calculate the average of that, and you will give me, yeah, average is, let's say, 5 or something, anything, right? But that average doesn't make any sense. Okay. So these
Yes, sir.
all basic things we are which we are here studying here. So thing is, sometimes people feel it's not important, but those are very important. When you will see the real life data, if you are not able to identify which one is the categorical and which one is the numerical, and if this is the categorical, what all things I can perform, I can do, I can do the things based on this data, then it will not be like, you can do analysis. If you give your data set to a system in Python, Excel, and you can perform, if you will perform any kind of analysis, system will do, because system.
Okay.
So okay,
Yes, sir. I'm
so we
getting
have
it. Getting it.
to identify the difference here. All right.
Prashant,
Yes.
I
Sir, I
have
have
two
a doubt.
questions. Two
Yeah.
questions.
Hmm.
Tomorrow you will be continuing, or somebody else will come? Plus
No,
chat.
tomorrow we don't have any session, right? We have session on
We have
Friday.
chat session.
No,
Tomorrow
no,
we
no.
have. Oh, it's a open. Okay, you are taking on the instruction session. Sorry for that, because I was thinking about the teasing. And the other part is like with regard to this weekly deadlines, both
Mhm.
qualifier also we will have the same situation, is it?
Sorry, can you repeat?
I mean, after the qualifier, we will
Mhm.
have the same weekly submission happening.
Correct. Till week 12, right? Till the end of the term, you have to submit weekly assignment, because based on those, you will be eligible for quiz 2 as well as for end term. Once you will pass your end term, right? Then there will be weightage for graded assignments which you have submitted. Okay. So it's not
Okay.
like you can cross check with the graded assignment. Sorry, grading document. Right? Then you will get the idea. Okay.
Okay,
Sir,
this
I
is
have a
going to
doubt.
happen at all the levels. Foundation, diploma, it's going to happen every week. We'll have the same kind of
Correct.
thing. Yeah.
For some courses in diploma level and all, there is something different. Not, I mean, more or less for every course it's same. For some courses, let's say quiz 1 is not there, but quiz 2 and project is there. It will depend on the demand of that particular subject. But in more or less every subject, some assignment is there. If assignment is not there, there will be some another criteria to do the evaluation and all. But there will be something. Okay.
Okay. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah, thank
Sir,
you.
I have a
Sir,
doubt.
Yeah, Afrin, yeah, please go ahead. You are
Sir,
asking. Go
regarding
ahead.
the misleading graph, I have a doubt.
Okay.
So to identify a misleading graph, we have to see if it starts from zero or not.
Yeah. So see, misleading has 2 to 3 things, right? So misleading means what? You can manipulate your y-axis, right? You are giving
Yes, an extended
misinformation.
y-axis.
Correct.
Yes.
Then you can you can decorate your graph, right? Decorate means by your intention you wanted to show the let's say for category A, you want to show this is the highest one, but in reality the category A is not. Okay.
Okay.
So that is called something decorated graph. And in pie chart, you have to see whether it follows area principle or not. Round off error is not is there or not. So these kind of things you have to keep in mind. Okay.
Yes, I got it. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, then I think we can wind up.
Sir,
So you have 5 minutes. So take a break for 5 minutes, and
sir,
yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
sir, there is a
Hello, sir.
it's
I
not
have
a doubt.
something.
Yeah, one by one. I think I can answer only for one person at a time, right? So it's good if you one person is. Yes, Simon, please go ahead.
So in calendar, the timing session is not uh, arranged in a way. It's just like mess up with.
No, Simon. Okay, so let me clarify something. So there are four courses, right?
Yes,
CT, English one, mathematics one, stats one. For every courses, there are 2 to 3 sessions for which sessions will not clash, but for extra session, right? Let's say Hindi session, TA session, time,
yes,
okay, time may clash because we have only these 7 days, and normally we are taking session more or less evening time, right? So it may
yes,
clash, but 2 or 3 sessions, main session for every courses will not clash. Like for stats one, you can see Friday 8 to 10, Sunday 6 to 8, Tuesday 6 to 8. These sessions will not clash with other courses. TA session and all may clash. Okay, for those we can't do anything because we have to manage somehow for these. Those are the extra. So if you want, you can.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right then. Okay. So
Hello, sir.
thanks. Yes.
सर आई आस्क्ड समथिंग जो सर लाइक जो मंडे का जो सेशन होता है
हम्म
हेलो
आवाज
हाँ
आवाज
तो
चली गई,
सर
आवाज
उसका लिंक
चली गई।
कहाँ से मिलेगा सर हेलो
उसका लिंक भी कैलेंडर पे ही है, आप कैलेंडर को चेक करिए। एक्चुअली आप कोर्स इंट्रोडक्शन में एक बार जाओगे ना, उसके बाद कोर्स इंट्रोडक्शन में जाने के बाद राइट, फिर वहां पे एक जनरल इंस्ट्रक्शन एंड इंपॉर्टेंट लिंक्स दिखेगा। उसके अंडर आपको स्टूडेंट एकेडमिक कैलेंडर दिखेगा, आप उस पर क्लिक करिए, आपको एक्सेस हो जाएगा। ठीक है, और वो वहां से आप हर कोर्सेज का एक्सेस। ठीक है।
ओके सर थैंक यू
Okay,
सर
okay. Thank you. Thank you all. Okay, then thanks all. I hope session was helpful to all of you. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye, sir.